Hello guys, and welcome to the latest episode of Station Feature, and today I am at Bodmin Parkway, located on the Cornish Main Line. So today I'm going to give you a tour around Bodmin Parkway station, look at its facilities, look at platforms, look at the layout, and look at some interesting facts about the station, accompanied by an interview from South West Trainspotting, or Kieran, who did the interview about this. This is his local mainline station, so it's perfect for him to do the interview about. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and let's start looking around Bodmin Parkway. Okay, so Bodmin Parkway has got the first Great Western branding. It's a very, very big station sign. It says alight here for bus services to Bodmin, which is about 5 to 10 minutes on the bus. Wadebridge and Padstow, which have a very nice cycle trail. I've been on it, it's really scenic.
I've been on it as well.
And for the Bodmin and Winford Railway, which is over there. So yes, and also for Lanhydrock, which
it's a cycle trail.
There's another cycle trail. There's 2 cycle trails. Very nice. So as also on this one is a Wessex Trains branded thing. If you could see, like right just up there, Wessex Trains. They used to obviously be the company before first Great Western took over. Go on, go above me, go above me.
No, we've gone round.
Okay. Right, so yeah.
Wait, it still has Wessex Trains.
Yes, it does. I just pointed that out. It's really cool. Yeah, so a lot of plantation around. It's probably, as I say about most stations like this, it looks better in the sunshine, for sure. Over here, as we'll take a look out here in a minute. There's some railings which take you out to the main road, but we'll look out to that in a minute. So billboards are over there. So, but here is the Bodmin Parkway Footbridge. So if we go up. I'm only pointing out main facilities now because I feel like in recent videos I've sort of dragged on a bit. So I'm just going to look at the main points. Also it helps storage a bit.
Service changes.
Yeah, this is only for Friday 23rd of March, so some early morning changes to trains in Cornwall starting Penzance. But it's only for Friday 23rd of March. Anyway, so up here's the view over Bodmin Parkway. That's on one side towards Penzance and towards Bodmin General. And this side a bit rainy towards Plymouth.
This footbridge was repainted, I think, like 2 years ago, so it's quite
nice. Okay, so quite modern then.
Yeah.
So the footbridge looks very welcoming, lovely white paint all over it. It's not very rusty, so that's good. Not even rusty, it's quite new.
Nothing like Pars.
Nothing like Pars at all, yeah. So yeah, you go down the other side, we'll hit the other platform, but we'll get to that bit in a minute. Okay, so the next bit is the station buffet. So this is called the Signal Box Cafe out of Bodmin Parkway. Old Cornish coffee. Brewing here, guys, brewing. Get that joke if you know me. Too many people know it. I had a bacon bap here this morning. It's very nice food. It's lovely. So yeah, let's go inside. Very nice looking cafe, but we'll go have a look inside. Okay, so this is the Signal Box Cafe in Bodmin Parkway. Just a quick look around. I'm not going to spend forever in here, but this is the general outlook. It's very nice indeed. I had a bacon bap here this morning. It's delicious.
So you recommend it?
I recommend it, yeah. Lovely, lovely cafe. It's very small, very welcoming, just what you need for a little station like this, for sure. So let's go look at the next facility. They sell drinks, they sell some sweets, there's bits of food and drink, cakes and things. And they sell a few greetings cards as well, so nice area. Definitely recommend it as well. The food and drinks are amazing.
There's an award there for like it got the Best Station Cafe Award.
Deserves it. It's very nice. St Austell's is tough competition with St Austell though. They should try St Austell's bacon maps. Beautiful. Right. Next point is the ticket office. Actually no, the departure board. Actually, here's Bodmin Parkway departure board. LED, so you can't see it too well on the camera. The next train is the 0937. It's due 18 minutes late. Due to disturbance on the train at at Penzance. So yeah, we're going to look in the ticket office now. The outside of it, quite big, quite roomy, very nice. There's a ticket vending machine as well, so in case the office is closed in this weather, I pray it isn't. It's quite a nice window as well, you can see right through, so that's even better. So let's go inside. So this is Bodmin Parkway's waiting room slash ticket office. So you've got 2 windows here, one's closed, one's open. there is a sign up, which I can't look at the moment, but there is a sign up that says about if there is no ticket machine, it's because they're dispatching the train. And they've got tube maps here as well, as Kieran's just found. So lots of guides to St Ives, Devon, to Campbell Creek, which is a theme park. Apparently claimed as Cornwall's greatest one. Flambards, Creedy. Competition there. What else? It's got some nice benches. Good, three different models of benches as well. Wooden one there. A memorial one there. A wooden one there, and just two plain ones here. So variety of benches. Great variety of benches here, guys. God, that's funny. It's not too funny. It's a nice waiting room though. It's roomy and small. That's all you need really for a room like this. It's very nice indeed. Right, on to our next feature now. So the toilets are just over here to the left, all quite close together, so it's easy to find, which is good. And if you turn around here, well, this generally is platform 1. All trains to Cornwall go on this platform. It's curved, so I can imagine the HST would have a large gap. Usually on curves they would. And that's a view towards Penzance down there from platform 1. All Cornwall trains, all trains bound for Cornwall stop on this platform. So if you walk up here as well, you've got an entrance, a side entrance to Bodmin Parkway. Bus stop just outside. This station does have step-free access as well. Kieran's very jumping for joy, I've just said it. So anyone who has a disability, like in a wheelchair or has push chairs, it's easy to get in. Step-free access is what you need, which, very unfortunately, you can't say about Liskeard. There's massive hills to go down, isn't there? It's step-free, but it's not easy. Anyway, so you go around, and this is the outside of Bodmin Parkway.
There's a drop-off point.
There's a drop-off point. It's probably where Kieran gets dropped off.
Yeah, I do. In the car park now.
Do you get dropped off here, or do you get dropped off in the car park?
Both really. It depends where the space is.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because your mum and dad do come out to see you, don't they? Oh, yeah, and the onward travel information's hidden out here. You got Liskeard, Padstow, Sladesbridge, Trago Mills, it's near me, Wadebridge, and Dobwell. No, Trago Mills is probably the one in Cornwall. There's one in Newton Abbot as well, which is nearest to me. And Dobwells, which is a school that City Bus do go to, Plymouth City Bus.
And there's also Bodmin.
Bodmin Town Centre and the Bodmin Hospital and Bodmin General for the Bodmin Wentford Railway, but you could also get that from here.
Yeah.
So, yes. And this is the general outside of Bodmin Parkway, and that little advert for the Signal Box Cafe there. And this is the main entrance through just a little gate here. Very easy to get to, so indeed. Let's just...
Yeah, step-free access is quite easy.
And there's the bus. There you go, from the bus. Happy now, Max?
Bus spotter.
Yuck. Okay, so this is Bodmin Parkway platform 2. All trains towards Plymouth go on this platform. See the next train on here, as you can see even. The next train on here is the 0937 to Glasgow Central. It's running 18 minutes late due to a passenger causing a disturbance. I've got to say as well, the next train on platform 1 is a 10:03 or is it 10:08?
10:03.
10:03 to Penzance, that's from Bristol Temple Meads.
0640.
Yep, 0640 of Bristol, but we're not on about that. So yeah, this is platform 2, and if you go down, it stretches all the way down.
May I have your attention,
some more plants down here as well.
to ensure a timely
So it's
departure,
well looked after.
train
As I say, in the
doors
sunshine, it
will
probably
not
looks so much better.
up to 40
In
seconds
general,
before
anyway.
departure.
In Bodmin general.
Thank you.
Get it? That's such a bad joke. Right, so it stretches all the way down there. We're going to have a look at the little siding down there in a minute as well. And this is platform 3, which is for the Bodmin and Wentford Steam Railway, which runs, not today, unfortunately, but it runs typically,
Yes, I don't
I think it runs tomorrow.
Is it?
It runs on Sundays usually. Charlie was looking
And
at the timetable.
summer days.
And in summer. And down there is the depot for where the locomotives stay. Is it? Is it not? Where?
Bodmin General is where they generally stay. That's where they repair them.
Oh, so it's a repair place. Okay, so they repair them there and restore them.
Long time.
Now, if I'm correct about the Bodmin and Wentford Steam Railway, am I hearing correct? There is a bubble car due here.
Yes, there is.
Is it not? It's not here yet, though, is it?
Isn't it not?
I don't know.
According to Charlie, it's in there, but I don't know.
Okay, there is a 121 which is meant to be running on this line at some point because they're now preserved. So yes, there's the advertisement for it. Steam trains to Bodmin and Camel Valley. It's very nice. I need to try the line. I haven't tried it yet. but one day I will. It won't be today, obviously, because the weather's terrible, and also because they're not running. And the station sign is quite different on this side. Obviously, it sort of fits in with the theme of the steam railway, and over there as well. And we'll look at some timetable information inside the waiting room in a minute, because I'm sure it's in there. I think it's in there.
Might be.
Somewhere anyway. Okay, so I'm at the end of platform 2 now, and this is a section over here which provides some more step-free access over to this platform, only when it's staffed. So you've got a little crossing over here, which obviously when you go across it, you have to be accompanied by a member of staff. So it says over there, passengers are not allowed to cross the line. Hang on, let me zoom in on it. Except by means of the footbridge, trespassers will be prosecuted. So yeah, you get a little crossing down there, and you can cross over to platform 1 for Penzance. It's easier, especially when there's no staff here, because a lot of like elderly people might not be able to get up the footbridge because of the steep stairs and everything. So yeah, this section of over here is quite interesting. It provides a sort of a focal point for step-free access, but when there's no staff here, it can be very, very, very difficult. So it's good to always have someone with them, at least. And the final part of this tour, I'm just going to open this up.
Lost with you.
I've got the announcement going off. Oh, it's warm in here. Oh my god. This is the Bodmin Parkway waiting room on platform 2. Clean the lens.
This train has 2 coaches.
So, this one here. It's a really lovely little waiting room. I really like it. I like it for the reason that it's the bench is a lovely colour as well. There is a departure screen usually, but it's not working at the moment, sadly. But it is a really nice little waiting room to wait in. A lot of good space, easy for standing room as well. It surrounds the whole thing. It's a really nice waiting room at Bodmin Parkway. I like it. So yeah, that everyone is the end of the Bodmin Parkway tour. So, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to switch over to an interview with Kieran to talk about Bodmin Parkway as soon as Jack gets back, because he's not here at the moment. Okay, so I'm here with Kieran once again. This time for his mainline local station for this is Bodmin Parkway. So, hello again, Whitehead, or Kieran. I like to be Whitehead. Check out his channel, by the way, South West Trainspotting. Of course. I've shouted him out about 1 million times now.
Fantastic channel.
Alright, calm down. Right, so this is your mainline local station. So
Indeed is.
What can you tell me about Bodmin Parkway?
Well, it's in the middle of nowhere, obviously, hence the name Parkway. It basically serves the town of Bodmin, but which goes off of the steam railway, which was pointed out earlier on in the station tour. It serves mainly the town of Bodmin, but also serves like parts of Mid Cornwall and like other villages nearby. So it's like a Mid Cornwall station, but mainly serves Bodmin town.
Right. Okay. So the town of Bodmin, how far away is it from here? Typically, do you know?
I'd say about a 10 to 15 minute drive.
Okay. There's a bus link, isn't there?
Yeah, bus link.
Okay. There's also Weybridge and Padstow.
Yeah, that's you get them on the departure boards. It's operated by Plymouth City Bus.
Yay.
Train doors.
Yeah, so that's operated by Plymouth City Bus. I'm not sure how far the drive is. I'd say around an hour.
Yeah. What's that Weybridge and Padstow? It's quite nice.
Yeah, they're nice towns. Padstow's nice. I've not actually been properly into Padstow. I've been to Weybridge before.
Yeah. I've seen like we've got a nice circle trail as well.
Yeah, the cycle trail link. I forget the name of it.
Camel
trail. Yeah.
Links Weybridge and Padstow. I've done it once each way when I was very young. I need to do it again.
College.
I've done it a few times.
It's really fun.
Have you done the Tarka Trail as well?
I've done the Tarka Trail.
I'm going off topic. Sorry.
That's all right. It's quite nice to talk about the area. Okay, so what can you tell me about the services here at Bodmin Parkway?
We typically see an hourly service with like some extra services in the mornings and the evenings, particularly services between Plymouth and Penzance, with most extending onto Paddington, to and from Paddington. You get free cross-country services a day in each direction.
Isn't it 4? One Plymouth and Penzance as well?
Oh yeah, 4, sorry. Because one goes to Plymouth, the rest to Glasgow and Manchester. Yeah. And you get like different ones on Sunday as well. Which are typically operated by Voyagers. You get one cross-country HST in the summer as well.
Okay. Victor 58.
The two cross-country HSTs, sorry.
As in sometimes as well, recently, Victor 58 has been HST as well, Glasgow Penzance.
Some Saturdays, so York
And during the closures it was to Exeter only anyway.
Yeah.
So, that's not a bit pointless. Anyway, so if you could look at the... Oh, actually no. What else is up on Parkway so good as well, behind you?
Oh yeah, the Welford Railway, which runs on certain days. I don't think it's running today.
Yeah.
I know it runs most days in summer. I don't really know the full timetable off by heart though, but you typically get some different kind of steam engines on it. I'm not very good with steam, so I don't really much know. I don't really... Well, I know you get the...
Please do not leave your luggage unattended at the station. Luggage left unattended will be removed.
And you get a bubble car as well sometimes.
Yeah. Where do they head to then?
They go to Bodmin General and another station off there, Boscar Junction, that's it.
Okay, that's interesting. I've still yet to go on the line, but...
Same.
Okay, so for HSTs, let's go with that. How many coaches can put on the platforms? Are all of them?
It's 7 coaches, I think, both ways. I know you might be able to get 8. It depends, I think it's where the driver stops and down, but it's definitely 7 coaches on the route.
Okay. So if you looked at the layout of the Parkway, how would you change it in any way? Facilities, platform?
No, I think it's very good how it is. It's staffed pretty much all day till the end of service.
It's change for formal, really, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think the station's perfect. It's
oh my god.
I think it's quite good.
Second time now. You know Jack's behind the camera. So, how would you improve the services here?
Well, they are going to be improved. Obviously, the half-hourly service scheme coming in December. So, I definitely think about adding that. Perhaps perhaps more cross-country services, which maybe, I don't know, can be on a certain type of basis, not every hour, obviously. That's just too much. Because you can change for that. So I think you can add more cross-country services like they have an afternoon one on the Sunday.
So if you were to look at the steam railway, would you make any changes to that?
I'm not really sure what I'd make to that, to be honest. I don't really know service off by heart.
Okay, that's fine. So what's your overall opinion of Bodmin Parkway then?
It's a brilliant station. It's really nice. Do recommend it for a small session.
Yeah, it's a small one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very nice. It's nice to have a main line local.
Okay, that's good.
It's very useful.
Yeah, so you've used it quite a lot, haven't you?
I use it.
So how far are you a drive from UK?
25 minutes.
That's not bad, is it, really? Alright, well thank you Kieran for the interview. It's been great talking to you again. Yeah, that's it.
/Newbury 2018.